Hello dear students, today we are going to talk about places. Open your books at page 36, exercise 1. Listen and repeat.
How was your holiday? So, tell me everything. Where did you stay? It must be a lovely place. That's nice. I'd love to go one day.
These sentences are from a dialogue. What is the dialogue about? Let's listen, read and check.
Hi, Janine. How was your holiday? You went to Portugal, didn't you?
No, we didn't. We went to Spain, and it was great, thanks.
So tell me everything. Where did you stay?
We stayed in a great little town called Nerja, near Malaga.
That's on Costa del Sol, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It must be a lovely place.
It is. The weather was fantastic, and it was a quiet place where we could really relax. We had such a wonderful time that we want to go again next year.
That's nice. If only I had gone abroad. I'd love to go one day.
Well, next year.
In exercise 3, you're to find sentences in the dialogue that mean, I'd like to hear all about it. In the dialogue, it is said, tell me everything. I bet it is really nice there. And it must be a lovely place, is in the dialogue. We enjoyed ourselves so much that we would like to go on holiday there again. And according to the dialogue, we had such a wonderful time that we want to go again next year. In exercise 4, you are to take roles and read it aloud. Exercise 5. Act out a similar dialogue. Use the dialogue below as a model. Imagine you are back from your holiday and your partner is to find out where you went, where you stayed, what the weather was like, and what you did. In exercise 6, we are to practice pronunciation. Listen and circle the odd one.
Enough. Tough. Rough. Though. Though. Although. Thorough. Though. Court. Daughter. Laugh. Haughty.
Let's check. If only construction. If only plus past perfect is used to express regret about something that happened in the past. For example, if only I had booked my hotel in advance. I didn't book it, that's why I cannot stay in it. If only she hadn't lost her passport. She lost her passport. That's why she cannot show it at the reception. Now your task is to say what each person could say, as in the example. Helen moved to Paris, but she doesn't like it. If only I hadn't moved to Paris. Finish this exercise yourselves. Now let's speak about rivers of the world. Open your books at page 37. Exercise 1. Look at the pictures. Which rivers can you see? What do you know about them? Which is longer? Before reading the text, let's get acquainted with new words. Listen to them and write down in your vocabularies.
Artificial. Bank. Cable car. Drift. Flow. Iconic. In the blink of an eye. Magnificent. Source. Stroll. Sunset.
Now let's read the text and watch the video.
Rivers of the world. There are lots of cities in the world with famous rivers. Today, we're going to look at a couple that really are worth visiting. The UK's most famous river is the Thames. It's 346 kilometres long and flows from the Cotswold Hills in the west to the North Sea in the east. It has been an iconic symbol of the capital city, London, for hundreds of years. In London, you can stroll along the South Bank at sunset. There are lots of great photo opportunities from the London Eye, from any of the river's 33 bridges, or from the cable cars that cross the river to Greenwich. Visitors can also go on a cruise and relax as they drift past Big Ben, the Houses of Parliament, and the Tower of London. You can even try a speedboat tour and see all the major riverside attractions in the blink of an eye. Kazakhstan's most famous river is the Esil. It starts in the Niaz Mountains and is 2,450 kilometers long. It flows right through the centre of Nur-Sultan. The Esil is not only a beautiful sight, but it is also an attraction for visitors and locals alike. People enjoy walking or jogging along the banks, or taking a boat trip. The left bank of the river has lots of attractions, including Bayturek Tower, the egg-shaped building of the National Archive, the magnificent Nur Astana Mosque, and lots more. In summer, everybody enjoys a trip to the artificial beach that has been built on the banks of the Esil, where you can even go swimming. In winter, the Esil freezes over, so people can enjoy activities such as ice skating and ice fishing. Do you have a river near where you live? What can you do there?
Exercise 2. You are to read the text again and answer the question. How can people get across the river Thames? It is said in the text that there are 33 bridges and also cable cars that cross the river. Where does the Thames begin and end? It is said that it flows from the Cotswold Hills in the west to the North Sea in the east. How does the seal change in winter? It freezes over. Now you are to list 3 activities you can do on or by each river. Can you think of any more activities people can do on in a river? Let's look at the model. River Thames. Stroll along South Bank, go on a river cruise, go on a speedboat tour, Esil River, walking or jogging along the banks, taking a boat trip, go swimming, go ice skating and ice fishing. Other activities as jet ski, water ski, rowing boat, fishing, and etc. In exercise 3, you are to copy and complete the table below. We are talking about 2 rivers, the Thames and the Esil. You are to tell the length, capital city, riverside attractions, activities people can do there. Now let's check. Your task is to collect information under the headings below about another river in our country or around the world. You are to use your notes to write a short text for the school English magazine. You are to use perfect forms, simple and passive.